Hi, Chef Ruby. This is such a pleasure. Could you tell us a bit more about yourself, please?
Hi, my name is Ruby Islam. Um, Basically, I was born and brought up in Bombay, but I moved into Bangalore at a very young age, so I'm typically quite the Bangalorean. I've lived here about 17 or 18 years of my life.
That's a long time.
Yeah, it's a long time. I've been actually traveling quite a few cities. Um, I started working in Bombay and then moved to Delhi and now back in Bangalore. So it's been quite an amazing journey. I have been in bakery for the past 4 years, and my interest in the involvement in food has been there for the past 7 years.
Oh, that's a long time. That
Yes.
too. Okay, so
It
have
is.
you been through a specific kind of training to get here?
I actually I did my bachelor's of hotel management itself, and I studied in Christ University. After that, I went on to joining ITC in their kitchen management training program, and ever since then I've just been on the job. I haven't really done any other sort of
You don't know
courses.
anything else other than making pastries. And that's your love, your passion. Which is
I
fabulous.
guess.
Okay.
Like, I literally, I'm told that I'm a thorough hotelier because I'm just completely into the product, and I think there was no other better choice that I could have made.
I would have to agree because our little conversation earlier, I could tell exactly how passionate you were about every single dish that you had out there, which is amazing.
Thank you so much.
So, would you tell us a bit more about this fabulous display of pastries that you have out today?
Okay. So I've always been sort of the meticulous kind of person. So I always go by a specific recipe because I want the product to come out exactly how it should. Textures really matter when you work with cream, when you work with chocolate. Temperatures really matter. So my inspiration actually came from French techniques.
Okay.
All of it. Most of it actually has come from French techniques. And the way they make a very simple puff pastry, or the way they make a very simple choux pastry is something that I really was inspired by. Fortunately, in my career, I moved from the basics of bread to the basics of pastry and now to the basics of chocolate.
Awesome.
I currently am completely involved in chocolate making. So
This one right here is a chocolate lover.
wow, you have to come over. You have to come over sometime to the hotel again.
We'd love to.
Because
You'll have something planned up that's
We-
going to be around chocolate?
yes, we have actually started our own line of chocolates, which is called Fibel. So we're working on that. We'll definitely have you come over. Um,
Why Fibel? What's behind the name?
So, well, it started with what you want to give chocolate as a representation. So, when ITC also was formulating the concept, they wanted a sort of feminine side to come out. So, what is Fabelle? It's a fabulous lady. That's what it literally means in Latin.
Okay.
So that's what it was.
How
That was the
interesting.
inspiration.
Okay.
So, my buffet here today is that cross between French desserts, which I sort of have a very strong inclination to, and chocolate. So I've made an entire variation of a puff pastry, a choux pastry, the basics of pastry making like crème pâtissière, a good big chocolate tart. That's really what I love eating myself.
Uh-huh.
That's really something that I want people to enjoy as well.
Okay.
And I love working with color. I like neat things. I like being very creative and artistic when it comes to presentation. So I have used different colors also on the buffet. You would have seen
I know,
a green
yellow
color,
and
a
green.
yellow.
Yes, awesome.
Yeah.
Beautifully glazed. So I was just calling out to you and saying, please come meet
Please
me.
come meet me. I'm glad. That's the motive. So I also went by seasonal availability. So we have mango running in the season. So one of my desserts has it's an entremet which has 4 different elements in it. And personally for me, with also the mentoring that I have gone through, I love giving textural variants into my dessert. So you will not just have a glass of mousse and stop there. If I am to
You have
serve you something,
layers to
I
it.
will either have layers in the dessert, or I will have different textures
Okay.
to just give you different flavor profiles and different feel in the mouth.
How beautiful.
So one of them was actually an entremet which is made by a milk chocolate mousse along with a vanilla creme. It's also got a mango and a peppercorn, black peppercorn creme insert, and it's got a vanilla sablé base.
And these are your creations. You come up with these ingredients and decide, okay, this is going into this particular
Yes.
dessert. Awesome.
Yes. So with the experience that I have had so far, with the kind of teaching that I've gone through myself, once you have the technique in place, once you know how something needs to be done, once you know what exactly needs to be done to get you to a product that you want, then you start experimenting. You know, you just have to get your basic right, and you keep practicing it again and again, and then you come up with a concept one day that you can just play around so much with. So earlier when I even started my career, I would think of so many different combinations, and I wouldn't even know how to go about it because you know there's a way to do something.
And you were bursting with ideas.
So today I have very happily reached a point where I have quite a strong. I would humbly say that I still don't know too much, because pastry has so much to discover. The combinations are endless, and I just think about ingredients in my mind and I feel hungry. You know, that's how it works for me. It's strange. Like today when I was looking in the buffet, also all I wanted to do was eat, and I was asking my colleagues. I said, how is it that we work day in and day out with these ingredients?
food, correct.
I should be sick of it by now.
Correct.
It's very weird. It really is very
I think
weird.
it's fabulous to have